Hey, welcome to White Butterfly 1111. This is Zoe. What I want to do today is do pick a card for your next 7 days. So whenever you are seeing this, these messages will be meant for you. So we're going to use the Dragon Oracle because we've just entered the year of the dragon, the Chinese New Year. So let's see, we're going to pick 3 piles today. Okay, so there was the first one. The second one. And that's the third one, thank you. So the first one we have is Transformation. This is your card. Okay. Then we have pile 2 with Destruction. You can see the card. And we have pile 3, which is Understanding. I'll leave the video playing for a few seconds if you feel like you need more time to tune in to see which is the one you resonate with the most. And like I said, you can choose 1, 2 or all 3 piles. The choice is yours. But there will be timestamps in the description box below. And I'll see you in your readings. Hey, pile number 1, so you chose this card of Transformation. It says Defining Yourself, and it's a card number 3. What I'm feeling straight away with this, especially with the Defining Yourself, is like you're going through a death and rebirth process at the moment. It's like you're figuring out who you truly are. 3s are all about expansion and growth, and I feel like this is what's happening for you at the moment. There will be some sort of revelation, I feel like, over the next 7 days to it's going to be some sort of like epiphany. It's going to sort of like you'll realize basically why you're here and possibly what your path is. I'm feeling with some of you as well. So let's see what the angels want to tell us at this time for your next 7 days. For pile number 1, please. Pile number 1, please. So, okay, there we go. Thank you. I feel like there's something within you that's sort of like going to, it's like I feel like he's taming the dragon. So I feel like that's something within you. You're going to sort of like, it's like as if the fire that's been burning inside you, it's going to be tamed. Or your creative juices or the creative flow that's inside you is going to be pulled into action, so like that you know what to do. You are safe, Archangel Michael. I'm protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones and home. Chakra clearing, Archangel Metatron. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Career transition, Archangel Shamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. And I think we'll get this one in. Overcoming difficulties, Archangel Jeremiah. The worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah, you're definitely defining who you are. Let's see if we can get these in a bit better. Apologies for that. Okay, sorry about that. He's a good protector. She's a little protector, my little dog. So if you apologise, she's sitting on the couch looking out the window, and every time someone goes past or something, like she starts barking. So she's a good little protector. But brings me to Archangel Michael. He's here protecting you. He's here protecting everything about you. So whether it's your home, whether it's your loved ones, or whether it's yourself, it's like he's here to say you are going on a new path. If you need things cleared out of your way, any obstacles, difficulties cleared out of your way, ask me and I'll help you to do that. I feel like what's happening with you is that there's some sort of rebalancing happening, especially like with this chakra clearing. It's like some of you, I feel like, is going to know your true purpose. I mean, obviously this is career transition, so it could be about some of you saying, actually, I've wanted to change careers, but I just don't know what to do. And this is saying is like, this is now your time to do it, especially when this is sort of like your sign to say, now is the time to make that decision. I feel like some of you will actually know deep down with this clairsentient, what is your gut trying to tell you? Is your gut saying, actually, this isn't a good feeling where I am at the moment, or if I'm going to look for a job, is it the right type of job for me? Listen to your gut, because that tells you more than your head will. But I feel like what's happening for you over the next 7 days is literally, you're going to literally step into a newer version of yourself, one where you can overcome anything. But I feel like you've already done that already. But one, knowing that like whatever decision you take, it's like Archangel Michael is there to say, I'm here, I'm with you, ask me to clear the way for you, I'll help you, and I'll bring all these other angels in with me to help clear your energy, to help you get balanced, and to help you to start listening to that intuition, because that's where you need to be now, is listening to your intuition, knowing that you can tame all those energies within you, so that you're not sort of like getting confused, or you're not getting overwhelmed. And I feel like I said, with this is like, this transformation is happening, is going to bring you back into balance. It's going to let you overcome any, or see difficulties or obstacles as opportunities, rather than putting a barrier up against yourself. Let's see what the tarot has to say. But either way, I feel like this is a really good week for you. Because it's like you're figuring out who you are, like I said at the beginning. You're transforming into 3 of Wands. Just wanted to pop out there. Transforming into a brand new, like I said, a death and rebirth you've been going through. And I feel like this is coming to the end of that. Yeah, 10 of Wands, end of the burdens. What else do we have for pile number 1, please? 5 of Swords. Okay, they're not all coming out. The Ace of Swords, this one wants to come as well. The Justice card. And one more, please. The Lovers. I feel like with this, I feel like there's some revelation. I'm not sure whether I said that at the beginning. I think I did. Some sort of revelation. I'm seeing the sword here, Archangel Michael's sword and his sword here. It's like, I feel like there's some sort of truth or revelation that's about to happen for you. Even the sword on the Justice card. It's like as if you get some sort of like epiphany, like some wake-up call. The horn on this dragon just reminds me of like a drilling, you know, to drill down for well or stuff like that. So it's like what I'm hearing is like it's you need to dig deep. There's something around you or something within you where you're going to get answers to something, and I feel this is going to bring justice into your life. I feel like you've been going through a lot of burdens, you've been going through a lot of pain and sorrow. We've got the 3s here to say, but you can now start soaring, basically growing and evolving now. But it's like, I do feel like there's some sort of decision you need to make around something that's actually been happening. It could be around your career, but I feel like there's a decision that has to be made that basically you'll only be able to make when truth comes out, or when you get clear about what guidance you're being given. And the only way you get clear about that, obviously, is to go within, to meditate or take time out for yourself. But I feel like that guidance that's within you, that's why I feel like you have to dig deep. It's deep within you. There's some sort of knowledge there that is going to bring balance into your life, that's going to help you to move forward. With the Lovers there, the Lovers, I'm feeling it's more like this could be love, do you know, but I don't see any other cups there. But I feel like that's more of a decision that needs to be made, whether it be around love, whether it be around family, or, like I said, the love or not love of a career. So let's clarify to see what else we can get given for your pile number 1. Yeah, the Two of Swords, there's definitely a decision that has to be made, and it's not very clear at the moment. And I feel like possibly this is where you need to either ask for Archangel Michael to help clear the way for you, help see things clearly, don't know why I said that, clearly. But I feel like it could be also the fact that you're out of balance in your own energy body, and maybe go talk to somebody who can help to balance those chakras for you. Yeah, the Strength card. Yeah, look, it's like you can tame your energy, you can tame what's within you. I see the Dragon being tamed, the Strength being tamed, the Lion being tamed. I don't know what's going on. It's like my energy is all over the place as well. The Ace of Wands and the 8 of Coins. This could be to do with work again, like I said. Oh, wow. But it's like the Ace of Wands is there to say there's this creative, passionate beginning that can start for you, but not until you get clear, until you know the way forward. And by doing, like, going within, taming your energies, relaxing yourself, balancing your energy centers out, you'll know the way forward and how to overcome anything in the future. The Six of Cups and the Star at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take that because the Star is all about healing. This is what you don't see, is the healing that's within. It's also the wish fulfillment. So if you've been putting a wish out to the world, this is saying that you can do that, but there's something that has to be worked on. With the Six of Cups with the Lovers could also mean to me is that there's some sort of someone from your past who can help you, or somebody or some situation in the past that's happened before, or there could be, depending on what the situation is, there could be somebody that, like, you need to talk to, a decision that needs to be made about what's happened in your past or in other people's pasts, that where it's like that it's like as if something's happened in the past, and because it's happened in a way that you want it to happen for you, so let's say about the legal system, because we got justice here. It's like, I'm trying to think of the word now. It's like that you can't not do for one without it being for another person. So it's like if there's a precedent's been set, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. If there's been a precedent set over something, it means it can work out for you, and possibly this is why this is a decision maybe you need to go look. Depending on your situation, like I said, this could be why there's some obstacles that you overcome. It's not clear yet, but it's about you going within and getting clear about this. We've got two aces here. I mean, about this new beginning, and because you don't want the stuff from the past to keep going with you. So it's like, are you going to take the time out to actually go and figure out what it is? And the only way that you figure out is going within. You'll get the answers as soon as you take that time to go within yourself. So let's finish off with some guidance from the universe for you. Pile number 1. Okay, there's 3 there I wanted to turn over. So the first one is, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. Obstacles are detours in the right direction, and the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, and I feel like that saying is that there is obstacles. We've seen that, difficulties, but if you are guided in a different way, it is the right path for you. Okay, so if you feel like you should be going one way and you're directed to a different path, just trust that. Trust that, like, whatever's happened in the past, that like any fear, any problems, if it is love, like I said, look at everything, someone for the first time through the eyes of love. It could be anybody, it could even be to do with a career, like I said, your boss or anyone like that. Look at them through the eyes of love, then you'll see things differently. And just trust that, like, when you go within, you will be given the answers, but enjoy yourself. Don't let the fear of whatever is going on here, you can tame this over these next 7 days. It's like you are going to have a big transformative situation evolve, and I feel like when that happens, things will start flowing much easier for you. Pile number 1, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate with you, like I said, please go check one of the other 2 piles. I do also have some timeless play, pick a card and playlists in or on the channel, should I say. I'm getting confused, all my words are getting mixed up, so if that's some of you out there, now I know why. But anyway, I'd also be grateful if you like, shared, subscribed, as it really does help my channel to grow. And pile number 1, I'm wishing you all the best for whatever this situation is for your future. Just know that you do have 2 brand new beginnings, whichever you choose to do, coming up, and I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose this card of destruction, and it says release your anger. Okay, it's a 16 card, which is a 7. So I feel like there's been things happening around you at the moment that is literally causing you to be angry, to like rage inside. It's like your blood's curdling inside because you're so angry. And I fear that if over the next 7 days is if you keep letting it build up, there will be a big, massive outburst. So let's see what we can do to help you with that. Now, 16 is a 7. 7s to me are all about lessons and experiences that you've chosen to go through. But like I said, let's see what that's all about. Okay, let's see what the angels want to tell you then, to help you and to guide you on the way. Messages for pile number 2, please. Okay. Well, hey, do you all want to come out now? See? And one more then, please. 2, 3, 4, yeah, and one more. Thank you. So we have claircognizance. Archangel Uriel says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas. They come to you as they are answered prayers. Victory. Archangel Sandalphon, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Leadership. Archangel Gabriel, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Beloved one. Archangel Samuel, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And crystal clear intentions, Archangel Michael. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So I feel like what's happened is that it could be to do with a soulmate, or somebody around you who is like a soulmate, like a friend, a family member. It doesn't have to be romantic. But I feel like either somebody has done something dirty on you, as in gone behind your back, and I feel that's why you're angry. But I feel like now you have to listen to you. You've been putting your intentions out there. If you haven't been getting or doing it very clearly, then you need to do it clearly. What do I mean by that is, like, this crystal clear intentions is like, be specific about what you want. Okay, it's like not and I'm telling you not to do it, but like, it's like you can't sort of like put intention out where it's saying I don't want this, because the law of attraction says is if you're saying you don't want it, you're putting your focus into not wanting something, which means you're still going to get that in. And I feel like this is why the rage and everything is building up within you, because you're putting out your intentions. You want to do this, you want to take hold of your life again, but your thoughts and your surroundings, I feel, are getting in the way. And it's like you're focusing too much on the things that you don't want more than the things that you do want. Okay, so like when you change the way you look at things, it's like that's when success will come in for you. That's when your thought pattern will start going in a way of positivity, rather than I'm like just focusing on the negativity like all the time. So if it's a relationship that you want, a partnership that you want, it's like, be specific about what you want. What do they look like? What are their characteristics? Not what you don't want in a relationship. It's actually what you do want in a relationship. So let's see if we can get any more information around. I feel like with this leadership coming here, it's like it's telling me that, especially at the middle of the pack, it's like you are the leader of your own life. And the more you pay attention to the thoughts that are negative, like I said, you're just going to keep getting them in. You keep getting those things in. So like, until you realise that you control your own life. Nobody else's life. You only control your life. That's when things will start changing for you. I feel like with some of you, it's like, even though it's not an olive branch, I feel like there's some sort of olive branch that needs to be given at this time. I don't know who that is to or who that's for, but it's like I feel like there's some sort of olive branch where it's like I feel like you know that you've made a mistake on something. I'm not saying everything. 1 second, sorry about that. Just had to deal with something there then. So yeah, so you can only control the thoughts that you have. You can't control what anyone else is saying or doing. So you are your own leader. And I feel like that's what you need to concentrate on now this week, is to concentrate on your thoughts, your ideas, your own prayers, because your prayers will be answered. But it's like they are being answered all the time. It's just that when we realise that, like, we manifest from a negative point of view or a positive point of view, that's when you'll realise that actually I've been bringing this on myself. Everything that's been happening for me, you know. Okay, so we've got out the 6 of Cups. What else do we need to see? This could be a soulmate from the past who's tried to return, and you got a little bit angry about that. I don't know why I'm thinking that. We've got the Empress and we've got the Page of Coins. Whoa, all the cards want to come out now. Let's see. We've got the 8 of Cups, and we've got the Star card, and we've got One more card, please. That one. Okay, and the Four of Coins. Yeah, stop holding on to things. Stop trying to control situations. It's like, I'm seeing it could be a potential something from the past, or someone from the past trying to return, especially with this soulmate coming in. But I feel like you have to be your own empress. You have to be because you have everything in your life. You are abundant. The empress is totally has everything that she wants in your life, in her life. Some of you, I feel like, there could be a battle going on with children. I mean, just take that if it resonates with you. But it's the same situation. If you want the best and the highest good for everybody, including your children, then it's like pulling back in and reining in those thoughts that you can't control the other side's point of view, if you understand what I mean. But the Eight of Cups is saying to me, you are walking into a new path. You're walking into all your wishes being fulfilled. But there's that healing that you've got to do around things, because you're still holding on to past grudges or things that have hurt you in the past, or whatever it may be. You're holding on to that still. And until you get clear about what you want for your future, because you can have it all. You can have, we've got the Victory, the Empress, the Leadership card. You can have everything that you want, even a new soulmate relationship, if that's what you want. But it's like understanding that if I keep going on the way I'm going, I'm just going to bring the same situation back into my life. So pile number 2, I feel like I'm telling you off here, but it's not that. Just that sometimes we don't realise that our own thoughts, our own actions are actually the things that causes us to have all these issues in our lives. But like I said, let's see if we can get any clarity for your way forward. The Ace of Cups, brand new beginning, one where you're going to be at peace. Your cup's going to be overfloweth, which means that you're going to have all the abundance that you want in the world. Oh gosh, they both want to come out. Look at that, the Two of Cups, and we've got the Knight of Wands. So if it is a relationship that you're in, you're going to have a one that is going to be more stable for you, one that is going to be more passionate for you. It's like all your ships are going to come in as soon as you decide that actually I want better for me and if it's children, for my children as well. But you've got to recognise the signs when you're sort of taking over somebody, or trying to take over somebody else's life, and just allow things to flow, basically. What else do we have for pile number 2, please? We've got the Chariot and we've got the Five of Coins. I feel some of you don't want to be left on your own, and I feel like what you're doing is you're moving away from this lack, because whether somebody, if it is to do with a relationship, has taken things from you, and I feel like this is what you want to get away from. You want all good things in life, especially if you've got children involved, like I said, and I feel like with this is that I feel like, yeah, if you carry on the way you are, the control side of it is more things will be taken from you, and I don't feel that that's what is going to happen. So I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords to see what is the overall outcome for you, because I just feel that if you don't change the way you look at things, or change the way you see things, or feel about things, your thoughts and things like that, then you'll still be going down the same route. Let's clarify this Five of Coins for pile number 2, please. Sorry now, one fell on the floor. Oh, so we've got the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you to see what you do and how you react to things. So I feel like you need to shed your old skin shed the old way of doing things, change things up a little bit. And what else do we have for pile number 2 to clarify this 5 of coins, please? This one, the 5 of wands and the 7 of wands. It's like strength at the bottom of the deck. It's like, I'm feeling here is like they're watching to see whether you're going to continue arguing, continue fighting, continue doing things the same way. Because I really believe that there's somebody here. I mean, we only get angry because of what other people do most of the time. So it's like there's somebody watching all your actions to see what you do. And I feel like the 7 of wands is there to say you can still stand up for your beliefs. Not a problem at all. You have the strength to stand up for your beliefs. But it's like, do it differently. There's always a different way to get a different, well, listen, at the same, what's that saying that they say? If you keep doing the same things over and over and over again, it's a sign of insanity. But the thing is, if you don't change something in your life, you'll still have the same result. So there's things that you have to change. You can still keep the same beliefs. If you want something in your life, you can have it. But like I said, it's get clear about what it is that you want. What are those intentions you want to put out there, and look at things differently now. I know the Hanged Man's not here, but it's like you can still have these belief systems, but it's like it's trying to come away from the angry side of it. It's trying to get into that peaceful side of it with the Ace of Cups. We're moving from the Ace to the 2 of Cups. This is all about how you feel. So it's like looking at everything with your emotions of love rather than anger and fear and worry that the fact that like something may, it could be the fact that a child's taken off, I don't know what it is, just whatever. I think what it is mainly with this reading for pile number 2, your next 7 days, is to watch your thoughts, watch your words, watch how you react to things, and work on yourself. Work on getting you in the right state of mind, because then, like I said, there's people watching what you're doing, but there's then is like, instead of, if you're in the right frame of mind, you won't react in a bad way to a situation that may potentially creep up on you this week, and just release the control and surrender everything to the universe. Just say, I'm putting it in your hands now. Whoever is there, if the archangel's there to help me, and put it in your hands, please show me the way, please guide me and help me to deal with things that is going to be for the highest good for everybody. Okay, so pile number 2, let's finish off with a some guidance from the universe for you. Okay, there's 1, 2 and 3 on the floor. So first of all, we have attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. I choose to learn through love. And there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yeah, so basically all these things, pain, fear, judgment, they're just it says a call for help, and that's it. It's like, it's an illusion that keeps us in those lower vibrations. When you get into that state of love and you choose to learn everything through love, you will see things much more better. And it's like I said, there's nothing sexier than your authentic truth. So you need to figure out who you are from within. Listen to their clear cognizance, that those thoughts that are going through your mind, and say if they are not of the right vibration. So it's like, it's a fear-based thought. Just say, thank you for telling me that, but I'm going to look at things differently. I'm going to place those thoughts and put them into my heart, because I know my heart will never lie to me. Okay, so pile number 2, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, like I said, go choose one of the other 2 piles. And also there is a timeless playlist for picker cards on my channel, so feel free to go and look at any of them if you feel drawn to do so. I'd also be grateful if you like, shared, subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And pile number 2, I'm wishing you all the best for these next 7 days and for the future, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, so you chose this card of understanding. It's card 14, which is a 5. So this says looking at both sides. So I feel like what this is saying is you need to take yourself out of the equation. It's like you need to take yourself and sort of like put yourself in somebody else's shoes, sort of like walk their path for a while to understand where they're coming from as well. I feel it's like I see this big skull here, and it just reminds me of the death card. It's like transformation happening, and I feel like what it is like you release something. It's like this. It's like at the minute, it's like you're hot-headed, or there's something going on at the moment. But it's like once you take that step back, walk in somebody else's shoes, and understand it from both points of view, you'll realize that like things will start transforming in your life, things will start changing in your life. But let's see what the angels want to say along with this for the next 7 days for pile number 3, please. Thank you. That one I feel as well. And one more, please. There you go. Thank you. So we have spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Sensitivity. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. And you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. So I feel like pile number 3, you're in a situation that basically you need to look at things from not only your own perspective but somebody else's perspective. I feel like with this is that your loved ones are actually helping you and guiding you. And I feel like they're going to start sending you signs. They're going to start sending you synchronicities. I think more symbols. So I know I would see a lot of numbers around, but like it's like it depends on what it is that you're seeing. I see this shape here, and it's like maybe you'll start seeing different shapes, triangles, flowers, something that will point in a direction. You say, that's my loved one trying to help me. This is the way I need to go. You are very emotional around whatever this situation is. So it's like, I feel like you do need to take that step back. And I feel like that's what's saying, you know what to do. As soon as you take that step within, he reminds me a little bit about the Hermit card there. It's like you will light your own way, you will light your own path. As soon as you take that step back and understand that, like, the more we get hot-headed over something, it's not going to work out right for anybody. So it's like your loved ones are coming in and saying, or your ancestors are coming in and basically saying, take that step back, look at things clearly, look at things from a different point of view. Know that we're helping you, we are guiding you. Just ask for the answers and we will start giving them to you. Just need to look at this card for a second because it looks like, I feel like there's an angel up here in heaven, or a spirit up here, and it's like they've got like some sort of contract or some sort of book or something there, that as if like, we're going to give you the knowledge basically to help you to move forward. But look for different signs, look for different meanings around things, because it may not be very clear at the moment. So sometimes when we get too emotional about things, the blood starts to boil, doesn't it, within? And it's like, go out into nature, get yourself grounded. Go and ask the elements, or the elementals, should I say, for signs, for guidance. Go and ask your loved ones. They're going to light the path for you. They're going to show you the way. but you need to ask. Some of you are in a situation that like is getting you, I think it's going to come to a head basically very shortly. I know this is over the next 7 days, so something is coming to a head, and I feel like now, instead of like getting all worked up over it, is like honour those feelings that you have within and ask for signs and ask for help from your loved ones or your ancestors in heaven. So let's see what the tarot wants to tell you and guide you on this. Okay, first of all, we've got the Page of Coins, the Four of Wands. Some of you, this is to do with a family dynamic. I think I've got that in all three piles. So like whatever's going on with like the family environments at the moment. We've got the High Priestess. Things are being hidden from you. Things are being kept secret from you. So I feel like you need to listen to your own intuition about this. I do feel the moon shone out to me there. It's like I do feel that like there could be something around the next full moon where you'll see things more clearly. You'll be given the way forward, which will be better for you. We've got the Empress. I like the bottom card there at the minute. The Fool. Some of you, this is going to lead to a brand new journey for you, a brand new beginning for you. But I feel like whatever is happening at the moment, that's going to come to a head. You're going to sort of like be abundant in all this. You're going to have, I don't want to say the upper hand because that sounds terrible, because like you need to look at it from all points of view. But I feel like whatever is hidden will come to light, and that you'll realise that like you were abundant all the time. You were the better person all the time. So try not to get yourself too worked up over things. And this is going to start, look at, there's the Hermit I was talking about, that we were talking about here with the, you know what to do. Yeah, you're moving on from it. You're lighting your own path. I see the Six of Swords and the Hermit are going to do that like that. If you can just see that, I'm going to put him there. You will be moving on. The Six of Swords is also about moving to a better place. It could be moving overseas or something like that. But you are definitely moving away from whatever is happening at the moment. And like I said, I feel like this is to do with, especially with the Page Coins and the Four of Wands coming out there, something to do with the family dynamic. But things are being hidden from you at the moment, and your ancestors in heaven are going to light the path for you to show you the way. Because you've got a brand new beginning coming up, and things will work out for you because you are the Empress. You are the better person in all this. So try to keep your head cool. I feel like saying, try not to get too angry about things. Try to look at things, like I said, from both points of view. But either way, I do feel like your loved ones in heaven are actually sending you some signs to tell you that, listen, we're going to show you which path to take. We're going to show you how to overcome whatever this is. And just trust us. Some of it could be signs through music. It's just coming to me there. You could hear lyrics that will be like, oh my gosh, that's who I need to go and see. I know sometimes when I'm sending a text message, because I use predictive text, some other random word comes up and I'll be like, that wasn't what I was supposed to put up, and I pay attention to it. So it can mean something to me that way. So maybe things like that have happened to you. Your words, something will come out of your words and it'll be like, okay, that wasn't what I was supposed to say. Pay attention to it because it's in your soul there somewhere. You were meant to hear it, you know. So let's see, pile number 3, what else do we want to bring forward? So we've got the King of Cups. I feel like saying with that one is still honor your own emotions, okay? It's like, recognize when you get angry, recognize when you get hot-headed, but recognize also when things feel good. Like I said, look at both sides. Look at things when you feel in a good, positive way. What you're talking about with somebody else, what you're going through, is like things like that. If it feels good to talk to somebody about moving, or starting a new career path, or starting a new relationship, then go with it. Look at both sides. That's just not so much other people, but look at both sides of how you're feeling as well. We got the 5 of coins. I feel like the end to whatever's been going on, like whether it be being left on your own, whether it be lack of finances, there's an ending coming for you in regards to this. 6 of Cups. Whatever has happened has been going on for a while, I feel. I don't feel like it's just this lifetime. I feel like this has been going on for many lifetimes. But I feel like now this is the time when it comes to a head. It's like this has to be the final cycle that this is going through. Anything else for pile number 3, please? Thank you. We've got the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. I feel like this is taking you out of, we've got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is taking you out of, it's bringing you to a place of love. It's bringing you out of the arguments and the conflicts that you've probably had for a while. So I feel like over the next 7 days, there's something that is going to come to light that you can act upon, that will bring clarity and bring a new way of being to you. It will light or show you the way. There's something definitely coming up over the next week that is going to lead you to a brand new beginning. Something that you're going to love, something that you're going to enjoy. It could even bring love into your life. Let's clarify these 2 cards, the 2 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. There's 3 5s that we've had there now. It's like, yeah, you're going to end the grief. The Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you're going to, there's a brand new beginning starting for you, and it's like there's somebody, or there's something that you're going to see more clearly. Something's going to come to light, and it's like there may be a bit of like grief or hurt or loss in your life, but I feel like that's the end of this. I feel like this brand new beginning is going to start for you, one that is going to be new spiritual lessons for you, more than material based, stuck in the 3D lessons and experiences. But I feel like whatever needs to come to a head, there will be some loss and grief. I think you'll be hurt over some of the things that you'll find out, and I think that you'll realise that like there's been somebody watching you for quite a while and probably taking notes on you and monitoring everything that you do. And I feel that this is what you're moving away from. I have to, I feel like I need to give you a total outcome of how this will work out for you, even though you've got a brand new beginning, because of what's actually happened and somebody watching you, I feel, and they've got secrets about what's gone on and they're doing things behind your back. It's like, I feel like you need to know what is the final outcome, because I couldn't personally leave that like that for you. It's like, what is the overall outcome and how this is going to play out for pile number 3, please. We got the 2 of Wands come out, but I feel like that's a decision that just has to be made by yourself. I'm seeing these 2 sides here. They remind me of a wall. So it's like you're battling between, like, there's like a wall or a barrier up between 2 people, and it's like, this is what you're fighting to overcome, I think. Final outcome for pile number 3, please. Final outcome for pile number 3. We've got the Page of Wands. Going to be some sort of letter that you find. I feel like we'll have the answers for you. Some sort of letter or communication that will give you the answers that you're looking for. Wow, this is very specific book. There you go. 10 of Coins at the bottom of the deck, and Truth coming out at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of letter or communication that you will find that will reveal things to you. It's and this with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like it's definitely something to do with the family dynamic. But I feel like the truth will come out this week about what's happened, about whether you find a letter or whether you find a letter comes to you with the information. But I feel like the truth is going to come out for, and this is why looking at both sides is like looking at your point of view, their point of view, and coming to either a conclusion to fulfill or end this situation for yourself. But I feel like if people have been watching you, I feel like that truth will come out eventually. But I feel like it's definitely through some sort of letter or communication, email, something like that, text message. So let's finish off with some guidance from the universe for you. That one I feel. Okay, so we've got, I am the dreamer of my dream. My vibes speak louder than my words. And thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. And I think this is where you've been. It's like the dreamer of your dream. It's like you're dreaming for things to happen, but nothing's going on. And it's like, now it's time to put out your own vibes. Like, I mean, if you've been putting out the vibes, and this is why people have been watching you, possibly, but now it's time to see the things. Now it's time to see that whatever's for the highest good needs to happen now. So pile number 3, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If it doesn't resonate, please go check one of your other 2 piles, and I do have a timeless playlist on the channel if you want to go and check out any other videos that I've done. I'd also be grateful if you liked, shared, subscribed, as it really helps my channel to grow. And pile number 3, I'm wishing you all the best for whatever situation you're in. Keep the cool, keep a level head on whatever comes forward for you, and just go seek advice if that's what you need to do, especially if somebody has been keeping secrets and hiding things behind your back. Okay, pile number 3, I'm wishing you all the best in the future. I'll talk to you in the next reading. Bye.